Hello everybody, I am officially back in business here. I just wanted to come back and make a little update video to let you guys know how I'm doing, what's going on, what happened with the birth, why I didn't come back right away after having the baby, which should kind of be obvious. It's only been 3 weeks. Yesterday was my exact 3-week mark after having the baby. And I'm doing really well. Baby's doing really well as well. He has been having some gas issues and keeping me up late at night. So, this is a rare moment when I don't look like a zombie because I had time to shower and do makeup and look normal. So be thankful for that. Or else you'd be looking at the screen like, ah! So anyways, so I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what happened, during the birth and what happened to me after giving birth. Basically, I opted for an epidural because, well, I'm not good with pain. I know a lot of people are against that, so I'd appreciate it if you don't judge me. But anyways, I took the epidural. And with epidurals, there's always risks that something can go wrong. Some side effects are migraines and things like that. I knew that. I had an epidural with Jay, and so I knew that going in that there's these possible side effects. But I assumed that since my epidural with Jay had gone so well that it would be fine this time as well. Well, that didn't happen. Basically, the first pass of the needle into my back went too far into my spine, broke a fluid membrane, which causes your brain to sag onto your spine, which causes severe migraines, neck pain, and back pain. And then she had to go in a second time to actually get the epidural right and in there. Basically, what happened was right after giving birth, I was in extreme pain. I've never been in a car accident before, but I'm assuming that this is what like whiplash was like, because my neck hurt so bad I couldn't even turn my head. My eyes, like because of the migraine was so bad, it literally felt like my eyes were these huge bruises. And if I just wanted to move my eyeballs like from side to side, it felt like a bruise. It's hard to describe. I don't know if you've ever had a migraine before, but that's what that was like. I basically couldn't even stand up and walk because every time I would stand up, my head would pound and pound and pound with this crazy migraine. So, and then back pain and neck pain, all that. So they did a couple procedures at the hospital, one called a blood patch in order to fix the problem. And it worked for like a day, and then the next day it came back. My total time in the hospital was 3 days. Normally, after you give birth, you know, as long as there's no issues, you can leave like 24 hours to 48 hours. And I thought that that would be what happened, but no. So anyways, when I went home, I was still in excruciating pain. Went home with a huge prescription for Vicodins and 800 milligram ibuprofens around the clock. So for the first 5 days at home, I basically laid in my bed, was in pain, and cried the whole time, and popped pills. I could not hold my baby. I couldn't feed him. I couldn't breastfeed. I couldn't do any of that because all these drugs in my system, and I can't take the chance of that getting to him. So my mom, thank God, was here and helped me out. And Rob, of course, was really great and hands-on with the baby and helped out with that a lot. So that was great. And then, you know, after about 5-6 days, I kind of started to feel back to normal. And now I'm totally back to normal, except for the occasional back pain here or there that I have, just slight. It's not that bad though. So because of all that, I had to go to an early checkup at my OBGYN because of all those complications. Normally you go at 6 weeks. I went at 2 weeks because he wanted to make sure that I was okay. So, at that visit, he said that because of those complications, he would like for me to wait until I am at least 6 weeks out after giving birth to make sure that I'm fully healed and everything is back in order and everything is fine before I do my exercise routine that I normally do. So I'm listening to the doctor and I am not running, I'm not doing sit-ups, push-ups, elliptical, nothing like that. I'm not doing any of that until I hit 6 weeks. And it just so happens that at the 6-week mark, it will be the day after my birthday. Yay, I will be 26. So, as a birthday present, Rob has agreed that I am allowed to get a gym membership again. This gym is a lot less than the gym that I had in New Jersey. The New Jersey gym I went to was basically like a fitness club. It was amazing. It was Like, it was pretty expensive, but it was really, really, really nice. This one is a very small gym, literally down the street from our new house, like right there. I could literally walk to it, which is my plan. I'm gonna walk there, do a workout, and walk back. What a great workout that will be. And it's only $10 a month. $30 for a startup fee, $10 a month after that. No, I can do that. We can swing $10 a month. So I'm going to do that at the 6-week mark and get right back into it. I am now back on MyFitnessPal. So if any of you guys are on there, just search me as Miss Julie Janae, shoot me a request, and I will accept any and all that I receive, unless you're like an arch nemesis, and then I won't. But anyways, so I'm back on there today with my first day, and I've already screwed up because I haven't really been writing anything down or tracking. So I'm going to try really hard at the end of the day today to remember everything I ate, which we all know never really works, but I'll do better tomorrow. I'm just now getting back to it, so cut me some slack. And I guess we should talk numbers. Basically, during the pregnancy, my last doctor's visit, I was at 240 pounds. I know, that's a big, big number, and it scared the crap out of me too. But as I sit today, 3 weeks out, not exercising, not necessarily dieting or changing anything that I eat, or even eating extremely healthy. I mean, I'm not eating crap, but I'm definitely not eating super, super healthy like I used to. I'm already down to 214. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that my starting point for this, whole weight loss thing again is 214. So that's where I'm at. When I started the pregnancy, I was at about 185. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this is 30 pounds that I've got to work off to get back to pre-pregnancy weight. And then there's about another 30 pounds I want to work off after that to get to my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal weight is 155 pounds. If I get to like 160 and I feel like I look fine, I feel fine, I'm happy with where I'm at, I'll stop there. But 155 is a nice, round number in between, and I really feel like that's where I would like to be. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to go ahead and show you a comparison shot right here. What you're going to see on the left is a picture of me right when I found out I was pregnant, basically. So that's basically the beginning. And on the right, you're going to see a picture of me now. So there you have it. I realize in the picture it may not look like a very big difference, but it is. I definitely can tell where I've gained. Obviously, I've got weight in the stomach. That's just a given. That happens. So I have weight in the stomach area, but I've noticed as well, the reason why people say I never look as heavy as I am is because my body pretty evenly distributes the weight. Remember, keep in mind, I'm about 5'7". I'm just underneath 5'7". So I'm a pretty taller person for a girl, and my weight distributes all over. It doesn't just go in the stomach. It doesn't just go in the legs. It goes all over. So I've noticed definitely that my thighs have gotten a lot bigger. My butt, of course, my stomach, as I said, obviously has a little bit extra fat in it, and my arms, and a little bit in my face, I've noticed. So that's just what happened with the pregnancy. And I'm going to say I really did try for the first 6 months or so. And then it's not that I gave up. I still was conscious of, not eating too much crap, not eating too much junk food, not having too much soda, but I still had those things just in moderation. So now it's kind of back to basics. It's back to, okay, track your water. You need to drink more water. Okay, you need to go and get produce. You need to start eating, healthy fruits and vegetables and salads again, like you used to love. And so it's back to kind of retraining myself to get back to the healthy things that I know are good for a diet. And I say diet meaning things that you eat. I'm not following a diet per se, as you guys know, because I don't really believe in diets. I believe in just living your life in a healthier way and eating healthier things. That's all. So that's about it. That's my plan, so to speak. I'm going to go ahead and make a video each week from here on out. I'm not expecting for the next 3 weeks to really lose any more. I'm hoping to kind of just stay at a maintenance. I do go on walks to the park every day with Jay and Jonah, so that might help, but I don't think it's enough to really like, burn a lot of fat off. So I'm just hoping to kind of stick where I'm at for the next 3 weeks. And then once I hit the 6 week mark, it'll be like, boom, back to basics, back to business, really hitting it hard and really seeing some results. But I will be making one video a week just to kind of check in, talk about things, interact with you guys. So anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me and watching throughout the pregnancy, even though I wasn't losing weight, I still am a weight loss person in the community. So I'm back, and I just, want to say thanks for not forgetting about me. And thank you again for the overwhelming response to the birth video. I'm so glad so many of you watched it and liked it and really enjoyed it. So many of you said that, you were crying watching it. And I cry almost every time that I watch it because birth is a beautiful thing, Well, it's kind of gross with all the blood and stuff, but I mean, it's beautiful when you see this human being, come out into the world. So anyways, thank you again. I can't say it enough. Please comment if you have anything to say, any questions to ask. I am back at being very active in the community. So please don't be afraid to shout out to me, send me a private message if you want, or comment. So I will be back probably next Monday, and I hope you guys all have a great and productive week. Bye!